After years of pulling guard, I decided I no longer wanted to be a virgin. And I decided I'm gonna start wrestling from this point on. So I decided to grab one of my buddy's taskbar, and he decided to help me with wrestling. We had a little mini wrestling match. So we start off with the hand fighting. I try and get this slide by, but he's really solid, so it's hard to get that. He shoots in for the single leg. My wrestling defense is utter garbage, and he just ends up getting that. It was pretty easy for him to get that. So we start off once again. I'm thinking I gotta get that back. Here we go. Haragoshi. We're tied now. We're tied. You know, a little judo. I know it's supposed to be wrestling, but we get a little judo here. You know, I'm trying to make sure that I keep hand fighting with him because I don't want him to overwhelm me with the ties. I know he's very strong, so he's going to want to get some snap downs and things like that. Shoots him for the single. Very easy. I didn't give him much resistance for the single leg. In fact, I even went like straight to Jiujitsu and wanted to get like a sweep. Here we go here. We're tying up once again. Just fighting the hand, snap downs. I try and get this arm drag to the back. He does a good job of not allowing me to get it. Here is a beautiful takedown. Try and get this Russian tie. He doesn't allow me to get it here. He has this arm on top of my head here. I try and push to him. When I push to him, he does this beautiful fireman's carry. That is just like, it's my favorite takedown of the entire match. Like, regardless of who did the takedown, it's my favorite. Once again, we're tying up here. I try and get this snap down. I shoot him for this low single. His leg is so solid. Once again, another Haragoshi. This is essentially what I'm going to spam because it seems like it's the only thing I can get. We're tying up once again. I'm playing with that elbow because I wanted to see if I could get a duck under. Didn't happen. He just goes for that single. He's so much bigger and stronger than me that it's just like, it was just so easy for him to transition to that. Once again, we're tying up. Okay, so what I wanted to do here was go for a low single. As you can see, there's a spot there. I slipped. I'm able to get the takedown there, but when I went for that low single, I slipped actually, and I just transitioned to the single. I tried to get the sweep. He wouldn't let me get it, so I was able to just spin around to the back. Here, he tried to get that throw. We go against the wall, and this is so sad for me because I actually come from MMA, so the fact that I wasn't able to defend this properly just makes me feel so bad. It makes me feel like my coaches didn't teach me anything. We're hand fighting, we're pushing off. He's so solid, he's so strong. Like, his legs, his upper body, everything, his ties, like everything's just tough. He tries to go for the single leg. And this, I believe, this is the first single leg I defend. Let's go! I shoot in for the low single here because that's like one of my favorite takedowns. I remember being in this position and thinking I'm not going to be able to get this. And once we get here, I spin around and I'm able to get it. I did not think I was going to be able to get that. I was so sure because once I was in the low single, he started like grabbing my arm to defend it. And this was a great match. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this little wrestling exchange. I will be working my wrestling a little bit more. If you did enjoy, please subscribe for weekly videos.